So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight there. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show me what these hands are doing.
It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Lions and the Jags. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from Jacksonville. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. That is incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. ETN once more. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give running right, ETN. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Red challenge flag making an appearance. Doug Peterson not liking what he saw there. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. They'll run with ETN. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On play action, Lawrence. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
ETN will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gerald Everett from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Goff now to throw. 20! And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. The give right side for Gibbs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out. Able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Flushed out right. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. While they attend to him, we'll step aside. Play action. It's Goff. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. Jaguar pressure, and Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Taking it about the 16. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. But he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Lions now. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On 1st down, it's gone. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Goff. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most most exclusive fraternity in the NFL? That's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Gibbs straight ahead. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Back to throw, Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Cole Kmet from 4 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some marksmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays. They also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Lawrence to throw, eluding the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Go. After the interception, here's Goff. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Goff. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On second down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Lawrence will throw, rolling to his right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll send Kirk in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And ETN going to have a Jags first down as they'll get this out past the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Carlson down to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was Travis Etienne on the touchdown reception, capping the drive. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out now come the Lions.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Goff. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 37. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3, and it'll be second down. Get this inside the 30. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And meanwhile, Goff's throw complete here to Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will at their own 46-yard line. So it's a turnover there on the loss. This 3rd quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from pretty quickly.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Again, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jack Campbell with a pick. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard.